I think we're going to see a dugong. If we're lucky, we'll see a dugong. You know dugong? The big manatee? Okay.
My name is Arif Rabik, and I am the director of PT Indo Bamboo and the president director of the Environmental Bamboo Foundation. So the Environmental Bamboo Foundation was established in 1993 by my dear late mother, Linda Garland, and I, in 2007, started playing a role as an operational director in a process of what we call empowering rural communities to value add bamboo and create a sustainable livelihood from bamboo agroforestry systems, which in 2015, with the Ministry of Environment and Forestry for Indonesia, we launched a program at the COP21 in Paris on the 1,000 Bamboo Village program, which is the basis for the Bamboo Village initiative that we are running now. I'm born and raised in Bali. Bali is an amazing melting pot of avant-garde thinkers from the Majapahit Empire in the 12th century all the way till now, thinking about many alternative ways of doing things and many concepts of sustainability and arts. And so you have a beautiful culture that is constantly trying to be holistic with things like Trihita Karana, right? The three definitions of happiness, and Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which is another concept saying unity in diversity. So we are all unified in our differences.
This is all through the tropics you have the long pepper, but they have to grow with the tree. You cannot just grow a long pepper on its own. It forms a relationship, and that, you know, that's the big thing that we're trying to do, is teach people about ecosystems. You know, you cannot just think bamboo. It's bamboo and the friends of bamboo. We have to think how much value per hectare in ecosystem, in water, in carbon, in species, in bamboo, in beautiful long peppers, etc., etc., etc.
I was a quiet child. I was an Ubud child, and there wasn't too many people in Ubud. There was a lot of forests, so I spent a lot of time up trees and eating and scavenging and foraging for different yummy things and having fun in the jungle and in rivers. And I was in this amazing environment, and I was a little bit of a timid and shy boy, but I managed to, I think, take in the essence of this beautiful island of the gods. My mom is there. So her temple is built 100% out of bamboo.
Oh, yes.
Bamboo laminates. And so now my mother becomes an ancestor, Betara Yang Guru. It's a deity that guides and protects us. My dear mother, Linda Garland, was, as they called her, the Queen of Bamboo. And that's because she really was this amazing ambassador who believed that that bamboo could unify the needs of nature and communities. And she worked with many different cooperatives and villages and women in these villages to make different products and handicrafts to create better livelihoods for them in a sustainable way before the word sustainability was even used. And she did that in her design, she did that in her environmental work, she did that with her advocacy with the government and with many, many people, publicly, privately, professionally. I think my mother fell in love with bamboo straight away because of three things. One, she knew it grew so quick. Two, she was so impressed with this giant bamboo species. Just visually, it was so big and it grew so quick. And once she started playing with it, there were so many things that she could do. So I think she became more and more in love with the options of what she could do as a creative entrepreneur. She really started looking into the environmental benefits and the ecosystem services. The way that the communities for the last 2,000 years had used bamboo in an agroforestry garden was fascinating, and how much benefit the bamboo gave to these communities and resilience it gave to these communities. Great question. I don't know, actually. But no, I seriously, I think when I formally started helping my mother, I think I was about 13. So there was a lot of bamboo brainwashing happening. Yeah, I think my mother had a beautiful approach with me. It wasn't this is what our family has done for generations and you must take it over. Her approach was very different. It was very much to enroll me and convince me of her values. And so those values became my values because I was convinced, and she spent a lot of time doing that. Everything was 100% my choice. So yeah, so God bless you, Ibu Linda.